bring them sounds at one time.
I'm up early in the morning, to get the skrilla. Blue face pillar, the blade dealer. Make a nigga forfeit, cause I'm the realest. Hey, niggas talking short shit, I need a million.
Big stepper, yeah, bitch I be steppin'. Coolin' kit with the flip switch, bitch that's the weapon. No drama.
Welcome to New York Giants Full Access.
This legend bring them sounds at one time.
I'm hard, and we got you. And that's it, man. Go purchase Big Pat Sports Talk merch and support the family, man. And welcome to Big Pat Sports Talk. Thank you for your support. What's going on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all platforms? Welcome to another episode of New York Giants Full Access with your boy Big Pat Sports Talk. And today's subject, we're going to be talking about the New York Giants not tagging neither Xavier McKinney or Saquon Barkley going past the tag deadline today. And a lot of people are very upset that we didn't at least tag Xavier McKinney, especially not tagging Saquon Barkley. Now they both are available to go to free agency and test the market. With this insight here, man, there's not too much I'm going to read into it. This episode is not going to be very long. I'm not going to read too much into it, man. What I get from it is that they're doing Saquon Barkley. They're being people of their word. It was said that it was in good faith last year when he signed the tag that they wouldn't sign him to a tag again. And I believe they're doing him a solid by not tagging him, letting him go out there and see what he can get out there on the market. And maybe he comes back to the Giants and they match the offer with Saquon Barkley. I believe this is the best way to approach the Saquon Barkley contract saga, because you have to let him go out there and see what he's worth. And if he goes out there and see that he's only able to garner a $10 to $11 million contract per year, and the contract that we offered was better, that allows him to have the freedom to go out there to see what he was worth. Now he saw what the market was out there for him. There's no hard feelings between the two organizations, and hey, he may decide to come on back to the New York Giants. I've seen what I'm worth out there. It's not what I thought it would be. You guys were actually giving me more, so I'll come back home. I believe that's the way you're going to have to let that play out. Or if he does go out there and say somebody like the Bears offers him 16 to 17 million Christian McCaffrey money, you let him go on his way and wish him best on his endeavors. I do believe they're not going to overpay for the running back position, which I do not blame them, and we'll see what happens with Saquon. If he does get that money that he's garnering on the open market. It will be sad to see him leave, because he's one of my favorite players on the team. One of my favorite Giants of all time, just because what he brought to the table, especially during his rookie years before the injuries and everything. And I'm not saying that the Giants should just get rid of him. He's still one heck of a player. You just have to let him see what the market is, man. And hopefully he does come back. If not, we got to move on, man. We got to start building the running backs by committee, in my opinion. You go with Cedric Gray and see exactly, Eric Gray, I believe, and see exactly what you can pair with them in the draft for free agency. We'll see. There's a lot of running backs in free agency as well. You got DeAndre Swift, you got Jacobs, you got King Henry, You got Hunt. You got a lot of running backs in free agency. So who knows? But on the other side, you got Xavier McKinney, and this is the one that has a lot of people confused because Xavier McKinney, he has age on his side. He's not that old. He's coming off one of the best PFF grades for a safety this year. He played every snap. He did not come out. He played every snap on defense, which is a major plus. He's a leader on defense. He's a ball hawk when he wants to be. And he started putting his nose in there when it comes to tackling. He just became a pretty doggone good safety towards the end of the year, which is allowing him to say, hey, I need to be compensated. And I can't blame him. Now, the confusing part is that there was no deal reached between the Giants and Xavier McKinney, but there was no tag put on him. And a lot of people are confused. How can you let this young guy hit the open market and let him go test the free agent market? Now, me personally, I believe that Joe Schoen does not like to tie up a lot of money in the franchise tag because that hinders you from doing other things with your free agent cap money. Also, this tells me I do believe they're in contact with his agent, and one or two things has happened. Either they're very close to agreement and it was like, you know what, we're not going to tag you. We're going to go ahead and work out this agreement. We feel very confident we can get an agreement done before free agency, so we're not going to tag you in good faith, and you'll be a Giant anyway, so there's no use of putting that tag out there and hold up a bunch of our money. Now, the second thing is they could have come to an agreement that your demands are outrageous. We're never going to pay you that, and we're not even going to tag you because you're just being outrageous right now, and we're going to sever ties and let you go on your way and let you see what the market is out there for you. And they could have done that in good faith. Me personally, I believe the first thought that came to my head, they're very close to agreement. They're going to get the agreement signed before the March 13th date. And we'll see exactly what goes on with Xavier McKinney and Saquon Barkley. They both can still be Giants. There's still a week left to get negotiations done towards a contract, so there's no need to panic. I do believe they are going to re-sign Xavier McKinney before he hits free agency. Now, Barkley, on the other hand, I believe they will let him test the market because he's not going to accept the deal that they gave him last year, and I don't blame him. But if it comes out that the market is not as good as they thought it would be for Barkley, that can really, really turn negotiations real ugly between the Giants. So, who knows? But thank you guys for watching, man. This has been New York Giants Total Access. Full access, New York Giants Full Access with your boy Big Pat Sports Talk. Go to the Big Pat Sports Shop and cop you some merch. Stop playing. Go cop you a hat, hoodie, shirt, shorts, apron. Whatever you need at the Big Pat Sports Shop, we got you. So go cop you some merch from the Big Pat Sports Shop. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that big blue join button, and talk your talk with Big Pat Sports Talk. And until the next episode of New York Giants Full Access, you know what it is, man. Peace.
Let's shine! Let's shine, fellas!
Hey, man, it's time to week, bro. We done put in work all year, bro. Let's go get this tonight, man.
Great energy, great intensity. 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
The pressure, throws it right to Barkley, makes the catch, dives to the pylon, and he's in for the touchdown. Throws it right, intercepted by a pancake. He just floated it, and a pancake gets the pick. Great touch. Howell back to throw, gets sacked for a 35th time.
He can't stop you, right?
Under pressure, sacked back at the 24-yard line. Kayvon Thibodeau closes it out.
Hey, y'all know how NFL game is. Y'all know how
It's my knee.
Welcome to New York Giants Full Access.